Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Unprepared for the start. We thought we were going to have some more time, guys, but welcome to Ruling on the Field, the best sports show in the history of local Silsbee, Texas sports shows. I'm your host, Mr. Justin Marvel, and sitting to my left, you're right, is the immaculately dressed and cinnamon and sugar bearded Mr. Joshua. Say hi, Josh.
Hello.
And back there behind the glass, we have a smorgasbord of people. We have Mr. Jason Barnes. We have Head. And we have the maestro, Paul himself. There's a smorgasbord of genius back there behind the glass. And we just cannot contain ourselves with the excitement we have for all the people here.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the show, guys. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're watching. We got a lot of topics to get to. We're going to talk a lot of stuff, local, national, some pickleballs. I do want to start off the show. I'm going to start off the show every day with a little thing I do. It's called On This Day. So I want you to know that on this day in 1971, Charlie Bucket found the last Wonka golden ticket.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Grandpa Joe jumps out of bed.
Yeah, then he can walk
all of a sudden. He can walk all of a sudden.
He's like, I'm not crippled.
What a piece of crap. Oh, oh, you found a ticket that can take us to a factory and possibly get us rich. I
can walk now.
All of a sudden,
he's like, I feel like Charlie Bucket is kind of like Grandpa Joe's sugar daddy. Like, I feel like that's what's going on there.
Oh, no.
I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, but
they shouldn't have drank the fizzy lifting drink.
Yeah, and then that's got to be sterilized, and you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Our sponsors are scrolling across up there on top of the screen above Justin's head there.
Yeah, above my head.
Above your head.
Yeah.
Y'all patronize those.
They put it above
sponsors.
the pretty head. I do want to say though,
I see them all show.
If you keep looking, you'll see the Tiger Hut one. And bro, I'm so hungry. Like I know you people out there play pickleball, but they actually Vlasic makes like the little cheese balls. They make pickleballs, spicy and regular. And I had like a handful of pickleballs. That's what I ate. And I'm so hungry. So if anybody's out there that has a restaurant or something like that wants to bring some food up here, if you're watching, there's 4 or 5 of us here. We like tacos. We like quesadillas. We like anything you want to bring up here, and we will talk about you on our show for free food, I promise. So if you're out there watching and you know somebody, give them a call. Be like, bring these guys some food.
Absolutely.
I'm a foodie. I'll eat.
Again, welcome to Ruling on the Field on a full beaver moon.
Full beaver moon, yeah. It's not a corn moon.
It's not a corn moon. It's not the harvest moon. You're looking at the full beaver moon out there.
Why is it called a beaver moon?
I have no idea.
But that's what it said online.
That's what it said online. It said
full
it was
beaver moon.
A full beaver moon. It's a super moon, actually.
Super moon.
Super moon.
Yeah.
It's going to shine right through your bedroom window and keep you up all night. Turn over the other way.
Hey, you remember that show? Up all night.
Up all night on USA?
Yeah. We talked about that show. Last week. We talked about the dinner and a movie. Remember the intro was like beans and cornbread. That was such a good show. That's anyway.
Well, it wasn't really a show. It was just kind of like the intro to the movie or whatever.
It was pretty good, though. I liked it. Yeah. We're going to talk about some old TV shows tonight, too.
What's the call line there, Joe?
What we got here? Oh, the November full moon is called the beaver moon because it marks the time of year when beavers are busiest building their winter dam and lodges. Yeah.
Neat.
Huh? Yeah, I'm building my beaver dam. I'm building my beaver dam at the house.
In our little fishing hole, remember there's a beaver there?
Yeah.
And I sent y'all a picture a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that was in November, but there was a beaver there.
I don't know. It might have been, man.
It could have been.
Could have been in November.
Could have been in November.
Call-in line. Do we have a call-in
very
line,
active.
John? We don't have a call-in line tonight, guys.
Well, we don't have call line, so we don't have to go over the show rules.
Yeah, but if they're going to comment, we need to go over the show rules.
Okay, if you are going to
comment.
comment in the chat, keep in mind that we do not talk negatively about amateur athletes or local coaching. If they're,
rich and making
rich,
much
if they're
money,
getting a $54 million buyout,
yeah, then you can
You
talk
can-
about
you
them
can
and
talk
tell
about
them
it all
they
you
suck,
want.
Brian Kelly.
by anonymous donor. Actually,
He's not anonymous anymore.
there have been reports that is going to be
Yeah,
settled.
I thought it was like 24 million now.
it's going to
because
be
of
settled today.
lewd conduct or whatever.
Today, due to the Freedom of Information Act, they got a hold of an email that said, I am willing to negotiate down the buyout. And so that's not a done deal yet, but we'll see where it ends up. It may not be 54.
I think they were shooting for like 24, 27, something like that. I think that's what it's going to end up being. That's still a lot of money. He can still retire and go do Brian Kelly dumb stuff. I almost said a bad word right there.
Yep.
Anyway, we got local, we got national. We're going to start a little bit local.
Well,
Before we do that,
we want to go through some topics that just kind of piqued our
kind of
interest.
stuck out this week.
Of course, John just stepped out, and he's the only one who knows the order of the
He's got the
damn
order of the
pictures.
pictures.
Why does he do that?
I don't know. He goes out. I don't know what he does out there. He's like on Wedding Crashers and the Meatloaf.
What is he doing back there?
I don't know what she does back there. Ma, the Meatloaf.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we got well, we really can't. I guess we have to talk about that in a little bit.
I guess so. Jesus, I mean, why does he step out the door every time we start something?
I don't know, man. Hey, let's start with a little local, and then when he comes back in, we'll hit the opening BS there. I want to talk a little bit
It's
about.
starting to piss me off, to be honest with you.
I want to talk a little bit about the volleyball. Sisley Lady Tiger volleyball did make the playoffs. Congratulations to Coach Nichols and that volleyball team. They did take a loss to Madisonville. They lost in 3 sets. The first set was 25-22, hard fought from one. The second one was 27-25. They had to go into extra time to do that. And then the last one, Madisonville took the W 25-12. I do want to I got some stats from that, so I'm going to go over those. Hold on. It turned off. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So Addie Durant had 6 kills and 5 digs. Ava Jordan had 10 kills. Avery Fontaine had 20 digs on the defensive side. Miss Kate Barnes, Super Kate, had 34 assists to go with her 1,700,000 she already has. Maddie Hill had 4 kills. Riley Harrison had 8 digs. Rhiann Norsworthy, 10 kills, 10 digs. She doubled up on the 10s. And Zadea Washington had 7 kills in that match. So I want to say congratulations, ladies. You came a long way. Battled hard against a very good Madisonville team who actually is moving on to the semifinals because they beat Liberty 3 sets to, I think they beat Liberty 3 sets to 2 from what I saw. Make sure I'm right on that, but I'll look that up while I'm talking about other things. So
Absolutely,
congratulations.
very, very good season, girls.
Yeah, congratulations, girls. It's hard. Anytime you make the playoffs, you should be featured on everything you do. We really need to.
Hey, welcome back, homeboy.
Welcome back, John. Hey, John. We really need to feature volleyball more. They work really hard. There's a lot of they're a young team. They had, I think, 3 seniors on that entire team this year. So they got a lot of young talent coming back, and look for them to be really sharp next year. You want to stop there and go over your opening stuff here?
Yeah. We'll jump back in that.
Because that Carly Ursay thing is hilarious,
Cool.
and I just want to talk about that for a minute.
So Carly Ursay, famously of the owner of the
Indianapolis
Colts, she took over from her dad.
Yeah. His name is Jim.
Yes, Jim Ursay. Carly, last few years, has been on the sidelines, but for
Sorry, I'm thinking about the picture. I'm sorry.
yeah, because this year they're doing well.
Yeah, they are, and they had a great trade deadline.
They did,
But we're going to talk about they did.
and she so she's been kind of featured more being down on the sidelines.
Yeah.
And a little girl for Halloween kind of took that. I took her side, and she dresses kind of.
Well, her outfits have brought it. Let's say
Her outfits have brought attention
to her.
On the sidelines.
They're not bad outfits.
No, they're not. They're
provocative.
just kinda-
just different.
They're
And
different.
so,
they're kind of they're pieces that you wouldn't normally put together.
John,
I don't
can
think.
Can we get that Carly Ursay picture up? Yeah,
Yes.
the one with the little girl. Yeah.
So a little girl.
Nope, that's not it.
Nope. So a little girl used
Nope,
Carly as a
he's just going. Nope.
as inspiration
There it is.
for her Halloween costume. I think she nailed it.
Yeah, she did really well. Like,
look at this.
Yeah, and it's like I said, her outfit's not bad. It's just she's pimping the fanny pack. She's got the headphones on. You know.
Yeah. So Carly there, she's got the headset on. She's got a play sheet. She's listening on the play. She's fully invested in her team, which is kind of cool.
I like what it's made me watch some of the Colts now. Like I'm like I want to see this.
And she's in her colors, and
I just want to say that knowing looking at her, that outfit she has on probably cost a whole lot of money, and that little girl made it up for probably $30.
Yeah, she went to Ross and did that for about $15.
Yes, yeah. So Carly, I just want to let you know, I know you got Ursay money.
Yeah.
But you don't need to spend it. You can go to Ross and
You
get
can go to Ross and get
outfit.
the same outfit. Yeah.
So I'm
It
just
looks like it's an outfit from Ross.
I know. It looks really
And
good.
ain't that funny how expensive stuff looks like it's very cheap?
it looks very cheap.
Okay, yeah, I
That's
know.
probably like a $400 t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm sure she spent a lot of money on her
I'm sure
outfit.
she did, yeah.
The little girl obviously did, or probably didn't, but she did nail it. And
She did. I like it.
And I think if she was in Indianapolis, like a lot of people probably would have understood her
I wonder.
costume.
I wonder if Carly Ursay saw this, and I wonder if she's going to be like, "Hey,
I don't know.
Fly her
I
out.
thought that too.
they could fly her out and they could dress up and be on the sidelines. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be awesome. I thought that too, and I was like, well, she should do something. That would be cool.
That'd be cool. She
But
obviously,
I didn't see any reports.
she
to say that.
obviously, wants to be like Carly Ursay.
Yeah,
And-
there was also one where Carly Ursay was kind of in like a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
and a girl did that one too.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty neat. And it probably comes from somewhere good for the little girl.
Yeah,
where
of course.
you see this lady who's in power.
Yeah, and you want to be like her.
and you want to be
Absolutely.
like her, and that's
And
a
it's
cool.
making-
That's
it's
a neat
making-
thing.
That little girl
so.
probably watches football now because
Yeah,
of it.
but she did nail that costume
yeah, she
100%.
nailed it 100%. Yeah, I like that.
There
Well,
was quite. Go ahead, Justin.
I was gonna say there was a very interesting penalty.
The most egregious penalty
gosh.
given in an NFL season thus far.
Thus
I believe.
far, I agree with you.
Because if you if you watch the game,
yeah,
it was
and you got to know this. You got to know this. You
gotta
got to know the
it.
rules.
So it was what is his name?
I don't remember. Hold on, I'll look it up. I didn't write it down.
I had his name right on. That's why I didn't write it down because I knew his name. For the Panthers. Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle. Yeah. So Rico Dowdle
Scores
a touchdown and does the Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah.
Rhino, if you ever watched Key and Peele, they had a fake football team called the Rhinos. Hingham McCringleberry,
Yep.
who is a fake
football
player on the Rhinos, does the hip thrust celebration. And in that fake scenario, you can get 2 hip thrusts.
Yeah, but not
you get
3.
2 pumps, but not
Not
3.
3.
And so Hingham McCringleberry does 3, and he gets flagged. Well, Rico Dowdle only did 2.
And he got flagged.
And he got flagged.
Well, did we just not get the close up like on the Key and Peele thing? Maybe he
Yeah, he
maybe
did.
He did the 3.
No, he didn't do the 3. He didn't because his teammates watched him and they got down on it and they counted 1, 2, and you get 2 pumps.
You get
John,
2
you
pumps.
get John right.
You get 2 pumps.
The picture.
Yeah, can we see it though? Like, so we got 2 pumps, okay? And I'm just wondering if maybe he didn't do the. You think maybe he did the 3rd pump? I'm just I don't know. Maybe so.
What did John say?
He said the third pump has to be very, very slight.
Oh yeah, yes. It's well, it don't matter how much it is if it's a forward movement, but
yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key says you get two.
You
pumps.
get 2 pumps, and that's it. You cannot do the. He had to do the third.
I don't. And he immediately got flagged. I did not see any movement forward with the hip thrust. I think he just did 2 pumps and he still got flagged. That's a terrible penalty.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if you get 2 pumps, that's the rule. That's got to be the rule. I don't know, but I want to say Rico Dowdle. I'm happy that you got the 2 pumps. I think you should definitely petition to have that removed off your record because you get 2 pumps.
That's exactly
Okay?
right.
Just
you
let
get
you
2
know.
pumps.
Anyway.
100% verified 2 pumps.
Yeah.
What
What in the hell did we see last night?
What kind of karaoke hell did I witness in the Debatables last night?
Well, so the Debatables, if you don't know, guys, is a show that we have 4 teenagers. They do a show where they debate topics. Well, last night they were debating. It started off as they did Bean Boozled last week. And they did the regular kind and then the hot kind. And they said the hot kind ain't nothing. We should do the hot chip challenge. And we're like, no, you shouldn't. And then they went out and bought the hot chips. And so we were like, okay. And all their parents agreed. Everybody came up here. And it was hilarious watching them. We watched them do it. It was funny. It's one of those. And then so they had to do something to take their mind off of it. And so they're like, what are we going to do? And we were like, we have the portable TV set up and we can do karaoke. So yeah, it was karaoke time. And so, yeah, they sang karaoke.
Not very well.
Not very well. But it took their mind off of it. It was a fun show. So, hey, if y'all do, Tuesday night, 7:30,
Just, even if you want to record some of it just to embarrass them at a later date, that would be fine.
I actually tagged Silsbee Tiger Athletics in the stream of them singing and stuff. I thought it was hilarious. So, we will definitely you can go watch that on Silsbee Live. You can watch that on. I think we cross posted it on our page. You can watch it on that. We can definitely go watch this. Hilarious. But hey, if you're looking to watch that, guys, and you got teenagers out there and you want to see, hey, these guys are funny. Every Tuesday night, 7:30, they do a show called The Debatables, and they pick topics and they argue about it, and it's pretty hilarious. So check them out.
You've got to have a mind that is. You almost have to be ADHD yourself.
Yes, and it's
to handle this. But it's funny. They do a good job. Speaking of doing a good job, Tiger Hut is out there for those who are affected by the government shutdown and benefits that are paid by the government.
Right.
Are doing a thing where they provide what is called quote unquote star meals for
star. Laser. Sorry, couldn't help it.
For those who need them. I know that John, they've gotten a whole lot of
donations
for these star meals.
They have indeed.
And it's not like it's not. They're not giving you a sandwich. This is real. Stick to your ribs food, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Like this is how do I'm trying to see about a star meal.
Yeah, I want a star meal.
Yeah.
I want a hamburger. I'm so hungry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Somebody bring me some food.
From what I have heard, as of yesterday evening, they have almost raised $3,000.
So about $3,000 for star meals.
So that's
that are going to go
that's
out
1,000 meals
that are going to go out for.
Are they
going to go out $2 a piece? But this
1,500 meals.
This $3,000 is going to put these meals out there for free for those who need them.
Yeah. No. The meals will cost $2.
But it's only till the government opens back up and the shutdown ends, and then the rest of the money, if there's still money, will go to our local Toys for Tots.
That's awesome. That's a good idea. That's a good plan. If y'all didn't hear John, they said when the donations that they've taken will pay for these meals until
The shutdown.
The shutdown is over, and then the remainder will go to Toys for Tots, which
That's
is
right.
an awesome thing.
I like that, man.
And the whole premise is an awesome thing.
Yeah, it is.
$2. I've got a 20 in my wallet. I will give
Yeah.
to 10 and buy 10 meals for people that,
Yeah, it
that
feeds a
need
family,
those. That feed,
you know?
and like I said, these are good
Oh, dude,
rib sticking meals.
Tiger
Like
Hut's so good.
and they had some beans and cornbread the other day.
Yeah,
And I was like,
I would eat beans and cornbread every day. Like not
yes,
every day, but
I
it's
would
good.
eat that right now. Like it's a good looking meal.
Leslie K, I know you're watching out there, and and we're hungry. So if you know somebody who needs to come bring some food, yeah, I'm so hungry. Anyway, hey, I got breaking news.
Okay, let's tell it.
I don't know if y'all watch hockey. We do because we keep up with Shorzy and stuff like that. Capitals legend Alex Ovechkin. Alex Ovechkin, first player in NHL history to score 900 goals. He just scored his 900th goal.
Okay, so he passed
Gretzky.
the great one.
Oh, he's been past Gretzky.
He's been past Gretzky.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been past Gretzky. Yeah,
Gretzky was
just the
but
most ever.
When
I think.
did he go past Gretzky?
I don't know if that. Yeah, that's
Was
right.
that last year or a year before?
Let me see. I'll tell you. I think it was last year.
I think it was last year too. I think I remember that.
So sorry to interrupt, but I have an update about today for Tiger Hut.
Okay, tell it. No.
It says today they served 98 Star Meals at Tiger Hut. Appreciate community members, pitching and sponsor.
Oh, he did it this year.
Our buddy Tom has been generous. Joe Clark, people like that. Happy Valley Youth came and visited us for dinner, and the children brought a donation. And then she says, and this is why Sophie's a wonderful place to call home.
That's absolutely right. And if you didn't hear John, 98 Star Meals served today. People just continually donating to that cause and getting people these Star Meals that need them.
I love Jacob.
What did Jacob say?
He said Jacob still isn't home yet. I'm concerned he's at Taco Bell getting y'all food.
No,
go ahead.
But yes, it's a good thing, and hopefully, look, we don't get political, but hopefully, we can come to terms here within this next week and get the government back over, because it starts affecting every aspect of your life, not only those kind of benefits, but also you've got TSA shutting down, you've got long lines at airports, you've got air traffic controllers, which are highly needed. These things are needed. You've got national parks shutting down, and although those things might seem like not a luxury, but just something that could be that you don't mind missing, to a lot of people, that's something that they deal with on a daily basis, and that's people's livelihoods also.
Yeah,
and they're not, they're currently sitting at home furloughed or not getting paid.
Yeah, and that's rough, guys.
And that's rough. It's rough. It's rough having to deal with that. And the quicker they can get this figured out, the better. No matter which side of the aisle you're on.
Yeah.
The quicker they can get it figured out, the better.
Right. So
so y'all, but if you are in need and you
go to
Tiger Hut, you can get a $2 Star Meal. With the people donating, who knows? I don't know how many. John has said that they've got $3,000 in donations. They got more stuff coming in all the time. It's there's a lot of meals that are being served up there by a lot of people donating, and I think it's a good thing. They did 98 Star Meals again today.
I was going to say Ovechkin has only got to 898 last season, and he scored the last two. He scored 2 in 12 games this season. So.
Okay, that's what I thought. In the last season, he got to 898.
I remember that now. Last season, he got to 898, which 896 was 896. Hold on, I got it right here. Yeah, Gretzky had 894, so he passed Gretzky last season by 4, and so that's why he's doing that.
Christmas cookie cakes season is here.
All those are zebra cakes with different icing and sprinkles.
Some people would disagree with you.
Well, we had a thing on here where we had a blind taste test, and
Long time
it was
ago.
inconclusive.
It was inconclusive. So, John, could you throw maybe one of them videos up? So there's several funny videos for Christmas cake season. This was this was one of my favorites.
Oh, I love these two, man. They're hilarious. I like how he's packing the box.
Yeah, he's packing a box. Don't inhale that one so fast, though, bro. That's strong. That's tough.
Hey, I got speaking of Little Debbie's, I've got some upsetting news. I went in today and I had to get some diesel for the tractor, and I walked inside looking for a snack. I was going for my go-to, the Star Crunch. They changed the wrapper.
Did they?
There's no longer the sky with the stars in it. Now it's just a blue and white line that says Star Crunch, and looks like Star Trek writing. It says Star Crunch, and I don't like it.
There was probably some kind of political motivation.
I'm sure there
behind
was
it.
some flat earthers or something, looking at, hey, let's.
I'm telling. Every time I go in for oatmeal cream pie, all they have is the double oatmeal cream pie.
But you got to get it right, huh? I'm just saying, man. There's the, I'm sure.
Well, I don't want.
I'm sure they got Star Crunches on the ice wall. Okay. John thinks the Earth is flat.
The Earth is actually a tube that looks like a sausage.
Yeah, it's a sausage tube. The Earth is actually in a galaxy around a cat's neck somewhere. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that.
The Christmas cookie, or Christmas cake season is upon us. Who loved those? Tom Walters. Yes, I have
Oh,
seen
yeah.
those.
Let's talk about butter sausage.
But we were
Why it
talking
is,
about
what it's good.
Tom Walters loves Christmas cakes.
He does.
He does, and he claims that they're different from zebra cakes.
I think we need to have another Christmas cake blind taste test. Christmas cakes and zebra cakes.
Yep. Yeah. And finally, before we get back into some of the local, for all our people out there named Jalen, Jalen,
Jalen.
if you are named Jalen, you owe your name to one Jalen
Jalen
Rose.
Rose.
And there's no other person you can be named after. Jalen Rose is the first. His mom made that name up.
Yeah, he's the first Jalen.
He's the first Jalen. So ever. So if you were named Jalen, you're in fact named after Jalen Rose.
No gateway. You're Jalen. That's it.
And we can put the Jalen Rose video up there. John left again.
He left again. I think he had to poo. Can you put up the Jalen Rose video? It's the basketball one. Anyway,
And listen closely to this video because it explains it in perfect
the whole.
detail.
Look at the Tiger Hut food, bro. I'm gonna have to start eating before I come here or bringing food. Cause I am.
Yes. Of course, we're gonna have a train right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle. The train is great. It's freaking Silsby train.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, Fab Five. Yep. Yep. Yeah,
That's it, guys. If your
yeah.
name is Jalen, and I know a bunch of Jalen's.
Yeah, I know, dude.
You're named after Jalen Rose.
My nephew's father is named Jalen.
Part of the Fab Five.
Part of Fab
Michigan.
Five. The timeout. Remember?
What, 90-91?
Yeah, who was that that called the timeout? Was it Weber or was it who was it? one of them grabbed the ball and called a timeout. And there wasn't a timeout.
Yeah, it wasn't a timeout. Yeah, it may have been Weber.
I'm
But
going
anyway,
to look that up while you move on.
Cool little piece of trivia for you. You talked about volleyball.
I did.
Let's do a little Jasper game recap. And I'll pull my notes up.
I got a bunch right here.
You got a bunch right here? Okay.
So Chris, it was Weber.
It was Chris Weber called a timeout. Yeah. Did not have. So Silsbee beats Jasper 49-14. Last Friday night.
Skinny. I'm sorry.
We're going to be. I don't. We don't want to sound like we don't want to pump sunshine up your butt.
Yeah.
But Silsbee looking pretty good right now.
They are looking pretty good.
Can you put our Silsbee sunshine pumper up, John?
They are looking pretty good, and if how's it go? If John, can you put the pump up? The pump, sunshine pump. There it is.
Yeah.
So
we're pumping that Silsbee sunshine up your butt,
up your rear end right now.
Right now. So
I want to say if
Silsbee looking pretty good.
They're looking pretty good. They got they're in the playoffs. And I know, right? Those ads are killing me, Leslie K. So I want to say this: if we take care of Shepherd, which I believe we will, and Hampshire Net beats West Orange Stark, I think we win the district. And because the tiebreaker is the common game between West Orange Stark, us and West Orange Stark is Hampshire Finette, and we scored more points against Hampshire Finette. I think. I'm getting a nod from Mr. Barnes over there. He's giving me the nod, so I believe that's correct. Now, even if that doesn't happen, we finish second in the district. Let's talk a little about the game first. Man,
was it?
I've never
just
seen
the most complete game.
Yeah, I think it was defensively and I want to say offensively. But I want to say this: I've never seen us beat Jasper like that.
I've never seen it, and
I mean, every time we've ever played Jasper, it's been close. It's been tough. From the lights out game in 09, 08 or whatever, to last year, it's always been close, and we just blew them out of the water. And that offensive line is something, and they are pushing people around, and our running backs were averaging 7-8 yards a carry.
Yes, I mean it was not a problem for our offense to move the ball. And let me tell you about another unit that maybe I don't want to say got criticized, but got questioned a little bit early in the season. But that damn secondary, boys and girls, has come a long way, and they're playing good ball right now. Especially when Julian Brown, who recorded
have a game, son.
I mean, have a damn game.
God
why
bless.
don't you? I mean, who recorded 2 picks and a scoop and score on a fumble?
Yeah. God bless.
I mean, you're coming together at the right time. It seems like, and like I said, we may sound like sunshine pumpers right now, but and we don't care that you might think that we're sunshine pumpers, but they are coming together at the right time.
Yeah, and Julian Brown's playing great right now. I want to
a lot of players.
Julian Brown's a senior, and I want to talk a little bit about a couple of youngsters running the football. Of course, Johnson had 112 yards rushing, but Corday Wilson had 12 carries for 135.
Absolutely.
And Carter Howard had 10 carries for 78. If they'd have gave him the ball some more, he might have eclipsed 100. So we're running the ball at will.
Yeah. I tell you what, I was impressed with was Johnson's feel for pulling the ball down on passing attempts and going ahead and taking it. Instead of trying to run around and try to find that pass downfield, although he did a couple times.
Yeah.
But he had a real clear kind of trigger on, okay, I'm pulling it down, I'm tucking it, I'm taking it myself. Yep. And that was real impressive to me in this game because you're going to have that going through the playoffs. You're going to have that trigger where, hey, this is there's nothing to be had here. I need to pull it down. I need to try to get us some positives.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people, when you have a quarterback, a dual threat quarterback like that, and you have a lot of people will look at that and say, oh, he's just a runner. He's just an athlete. He's just a runner. Well, first off, Johnson can throw the ball. Okay, he
Absolutely
can sling it. Okay. Second, yes, but we run an offense where the read option is a thing. Okay, you either hand it off or you run. And Johnson's starting from start of the year till now, he's gotten incredibly good at pulling the ball and knowing when to pull the ball and when to run, and knowing when he drops back, if his first two reads aren't there and they're covered, he knows, hey, I've got the guy in the flat or I can run. If he's got open field, he can run. And I'm telling you, that's a large human to bring down. He's a big guy.
Yes, he is. Sat right here on the couch with us one
he's
night.
just a big guy.
Was surprised by his stature.
Yeah.
I never seen him close
Yeah,
up.
I've never us either.
On the defensive side,
Yeah,
there again, Carter Howard and Kyle Walker get in the backfield a lot.
Yeah, they do. Kyle Walker had the only true sack of the game, but Carter Howard, Levin Powell, Matson Morris, they all had, I think, 4 or 5 hurries each. They kept the pressure to the fact that a quarterback who throws a lot of passes, he only had 86 yards passing in the game. Yeah. And so that's something to be said, guys. I mean,
yeah. And let me say something about Mr. R.J. Williams.
What a move there.
Okay,
We're getting there.
We got one where he pass was thrown a little short, but he was wide open for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And we missed that one, but he didn't let it get him down. He got back out there on the field. He caught a pass down to about the 5, muscles his way into the end zone.
Shook the first guy and muscled his way in.
Just muscles his way in.
And that's good to see because like I said, I coached RJ and Pee Wee, and I know him, and I talked to his dad too. His dad said, he's finally healthy, and he's gonna be a force. So look for him to be a standout for a little while here for Silsbee.
We had a good squib kick by Love.
Yeah,
Pin him back down deep late in the game. Pinned him down at the 12-yard line. I'm like a perfect. Like it almost looked like it was going to go to bounds, kind of curve back in. Just kind of rolled down.
Talking about Love too, he can punt the football, man.
Absolutely,
like he's got a leg on him, and then you've got
really just a good all-around game by all 3 aspects.
And then you've got you got the always reliable Jeremiah Reed too, who can also. By the way, I was watching him boot like 40-yard field goals in pregame. So I mean, he's got a boot too. So, I feel like it's coming together at the right time. It's working itself out, and I like it. So I think it's going to be. I look forward to seeing these guys get moving. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be good. You don't have to be quiet. You can talk y'all can talk. It's fine. We got some people coming to watch the show, guys. It's always fun to have people in the crowd.
Hagen Morse, another one of those who in the rushing game who
Hagen runs the ball violent.
Yes, he does. Yes, and
he's like I don't like to cut. I'd like to get the ball and run downhill and just hit folk.
Speaking of the Morris boys, they utilize Matson Morris well in the short passing game there. Just a really good all around game for the Tigers and a good win.
Good win.
Against any win against Jasper is good, but to see them blow Jasper out in that fashion is just good for my heart.
Yeah, and we got coming up this week. We got Shepherd. Shepherd was
Shepherd away.
So before district started, I called it. I said Shepherd is a very weak 6-0.
Yes, you did say that,
and I said that. And everybody, I got some flack for that. They were like, "Hey, man, Shepherd's pretty good. You need to watch them." Now everybody's starting to see, hey, that maybe they're not. But hey, you can never listen. You can never just say, "Hey, the last game they played, they lost to Hampshire Finette 37-16." Okay, so. They've got some players. They're not bad, but Silsbee needs to go out and take care of business, and we need to go ahead and get this. And then, hey, if we take care of our business, then we'll see where we land. as it stands, if the season ended today, like right now, if the season ended,
Are you gonna talk about playoff season?
yeah,
Okay. All
is
right.
that okay?
I'll allow it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, because I was going to take a break if you were going to get into that. Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have good notes
go,
on it.
man. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Give me just a second.
So as it stands right now, if the season ended right this moment, Silsbee would be playing Wharton in the playoffs. Okay, now Wharton plays Sweeney full. Wharton plays Sweeney. Josh used the bathroom more than any human being I've ever seen in my life. That's the third time this set. He's like, I got a pee potty. Anyway, so if the season ended right now, we'd be playing Wharton in the playoffs. Wharton is would be their third place in District 4A D2 Region 3. So if Wharton, let me make sure I'm right here. Make sure I'm right here. Where's the district thing? Right here. It didn't click. Why didn't it click? There we go. It's still not clicking. Anyway, so if Wharton ends up losing to Sweeney this week, we wouldn't be playing. If Silsbee takes care of business, we wouldn't be playing Wharton. Dadgummit, I gotta look it up. I had it pulled up and then I lost it. There it is. There we go. Look, now my thing wants to work. Look at that. There we go. So if Wharton loses to Sweeney, I don't think Royal's going to win their game. But if Wharton loses to Sweeney, we could be playing Sweeney because they'll be tied. I don't know what the tiebreaker is, but we could be playing Wharton or Sweeney. I don't think so. Right now, Royal's in fourth place in that district, and they got Harmony. So Royal will probably win. So it's looking like we'll play either Wharton or Sweeney or Royal, one of those three. But right now, as it stands right now, we're playing Wharton.
Okay, and does the Hampshire Finette West Orange game affect that?
It does. Okay, so so the way it works, if
and is West Orange playing Hampshire Finette at home or at Hampshire Finette?
I don't know.
Jason, you know?
I'll find out.
Where did the JV play?
I got it. West Orange is playing at Hampshire Finette.
Okay, so they're playing over there in the Cal Pasture.
Nope. It's a home game. It's West Orange versus Hampshire Finette. So they'll be playing in West Orange.
So Hampshire Finette has West Orange in West Orange.
Yeah.
Which is going to make it tougher for them, but
I don't think it's going to be too horrible. But I think that if Hampshire Finette beats West Orange Stark, I think they have to beat them by. I think Leslie K said by 4 points. If they beat them by 4 points or more, then Silsbee will win district. West Orange will be second, and so on and so forth. Even if Hampshire Finette wins by 1, West Orange Stark still wins the district. Silsbee second, blah blah blah. If Hampshire Finette loses, same. West Orange Stark first, Hampshire Finette second. But Silsbee has to take care of business against Shepherd first. So let's just focus on that, and we'll let everything fall as it goes.
see you,
Jason, you take care.
Jacob, you were fighting at Walmart or with Walmart?
Yeah. If you're fighting at Walmart, can we get a video of that?
Yeah.
It's like people of Waffle House.
People of Walmart.
That's what I want to talk about. Anyway, so that's where we're at, guys. We'll know.
We're going off of Leslie K's facts here.
Yeah.
If we're wrong, y'all please correct us.
If we're wrong, it's Leslie K's fault.
It's her fault.
If we're wrong, then we should have listened to Jacob.
It doesn't matter any way it goes. we're
I'm
in the
so
playoffs.
much trouble. Yeah, we're in. I think we're going to be in the playoffs regardless. I don't know if we. It should say we. It should. Yeah, we definitely clinched.
Oh yeah, we're clinched.
Yeah.
We're in.
So anyway, Jacob said with Walmart. Man, I want to see a Walmart brawl. Anyway, brawl. Anyway, hey, basketball's starting up.
Sure is.
It
So
sure is.
the girls start November 8th versus Friendswood.
Right. The boys start the 24th against at Tarkington.
Yeah, so the girls will that's actually this Saturday.
Yep.
The girls will start here at home against Friendswood. Mm-hmm. And then the boys, of course, with the football season needing to be wrapped up before the boys really start.
Yeah.
They start a little bit later. But
Yep.
we're looking forward to basketball season.
I like basketball. So I like basketball. Y'all
New
seen
coach.
some? New coach.
New coach coming in. Lots of questions, not necessarily about coaching, but where are we going to be at? And
I think we're going to be good.
Okay, Jacob said he was fighting with
Yeah.
Walmart, not at Walmart.
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
Y'all send some good vibes out to Miss Evie June, my daughter. She had her first. She had first basketball tryouts today, and she's got basketball tryouts tomorrow. So she's really
Everybody who's trying.
yeah,
out.
everybody's just trying out. She really wants to make the team. So
Yeah.
I think good luck to
Good luck to
Miss
everybody.
Evie June there. Leslie K said, go ahead and get Mike Sanchez over here and ask him. He's watching. He's going to correct us on all our mistakes here shortly.
Surprised he hadn't yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hadn't yet. He's probably like, y'all are dumb.
Y'all are so dumb.
We're just a bunch of goofays, man. We don't really pay attention.
Something happened over in Los Angeles
Yeah.
where the Dodgers or something won the
The
World
Dodgers
Series.
bought another World Series title. Yay. Highest payroll in Major League Baseball. And they're like, hey, we won. Yay, two Christmases.
Can I say that I'm happier for this Dodgers team than I was in maybe previous?
Look, I'm
When
glad.
they had Joe Kelly
Yeah,
and
oh gosh, that guy's so annoying.
Turner and all that.
I like Trey Turner. I don't know what's your problem with Trey Turner. He
just
can hit
because
the
he was
ball,
on that team.
and he's got a cool beard.
He doesn't anymore.
He's
he
not.
said.
He's not on that team anymore either.
I know he's not on the team anymore, but I didn't like that team as a whole.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that.
Clayton Kershaw got to go out a winner.
A winner.
Which is really cool because I thought for a long time Clayton Kershaw one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad for Ohtani because I like him, and I'm glad for
Freddie
Freddie
Freeman.
Freeman's the nicest baseball player in the
Freddie
world.
Freeman is awesome, and I think maybe he may hang it up now.
You think he won one with the Braves? He's won what, 2 with the Dodgers now?
Two with
or-
the Dodgers. He's getting to be an older baseball player.
I mean, he's made his money. I don't know.
He may be ready to hang it up. Although he could probably go a couple more years. He's playing first base. That's not what is famously in Moneyball. He tells Hattiesburg, first base isn't hard, and he said, "Tell him, Wash.
It's
It's extremely hard."
He tells Ron Washington, first base isn't hard. Tell him, Ron, it's extremely hard.
It's extremely hard. But he is.
Yep, 3. 2021 with the Braves and 24 and 25 with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So Freddie Freeman, I like Freddie Freeman.
I like Freddie. I like Ohtani.
Yeah.
Although he 100% betted on baseball.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
no doubt.
He straight like he airbutted that, man. He
Yeah.
straight, I'm telling you right now.
He had a scapegoat.
He
and
was
that
like
helped him.
I don't even speak English. How can I bet on baseball? And then he let his interpreter take the rap. I'm like, what
Yeah,
are you doing,
come
man?
on now.
And that guy was like, my bad. So,
But anyway, LA gets him one. Good
Yeah.
for Kershaw. Good for Ohtani. Good for Freddie Freeman. Joe Kelly can suck it.
Joe Kelly is didn't he pitch for like Vanderbilt or something
yeah.
like that? And he was like yeah, he's annoying. I don't even know if he still plays. I hope he doesn't. NFL trade deadline. Oh, sad for the Blue Jays too because I really wanted them to win.
Joe Carter.
Joe Carter and the Phillies.
Joe Carter.
Canadian beers like moonshine.
Joe Carter and Molson 3-0. That Canadian beers like moonshine.
Hey, by the way, the last time Toronto won the World Series, Frankenstein got dropped off. Frankenstein was born, so you can't say that.
Yeah.
Toronto. Anyway,
Toronto?
Toronto. I thought you were from Buffalo. I lived in Buffalo, but I was born in Toronto.
That Big Daddy is a reference.
That's a
on
great
that.
movie.
Big Daddy
guys.
is a great movie.
NFL trade deadline coming gone. Probably the most prolific trade is Sauce Gardner to the Colts, to the Irsay Colts.
I don't know.
You
I don't
think
know. I think that adds to the Colts, but I think maybe the Seahawks getting the guy from the Saints,
Rashid
Rashid
Shaheed.
Shaheed.
I'm gonna tell you that guy. He's young. He's fast. I have written down Saints. What the
More importantly,
WTF? Like what are you doing?
more importantly, he's on my fantasy team.
Oh my god! It doesn't matter. You suck.
But and so who's quarterbacking up there in Seattle now?
Is it still Darnold?
Darnold.
Yeah.
So maybe gives him
Maybe
a
give him
target.
something to throw the ball to.
Maybe he gets
Ball
more
together.
targets. Maybe my fantasy team
Go
doesn't
ahead.
end up with one.
You suck, bro. The Cowboys didn't jack crap. They didn't do anything. They got Quinnen Williams, who's a okay. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. He's a 1-time All Pro. And at one point, he had the highest pressure rating for any defensive lineman in the StatCast era. It was like 16.8 or something. But I don't know, man. I thought you could have did more. You know, there's players out there.
Hey, get him out from back there. You don't get to go back there. You're gonna mess something up.
Yeah. You mess something up, you're going to drink half gallons of milk and stuff. You're going to – anyway.
Sorry.
So I messed Tucker from –
I had to scold my nephew for a second. Now he's over there looking sad.
He's sad.
I was just joking with you, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay. He's sad in front of his girlfriend. He's mad now. He's like, oh, why is your face all red, bro? You suck at cooking popcorn? Oh, you blew it, bro.
Also, it's got a pot. All you got to do is hit the popcorn button.
It's a button. It's like childproof. Anyway.
You suck at karaoke also.
Yeah, you're a bad karaoke. Jacksonville did get Jacoby Myers. He's a young receiver. I think that'll help, even though they got a horrible quarterback. But I think that Trevor Lawrence is the most overrated quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. I just don't think he's had any weapons there.
What are you talking about? He has had weapons.
Tell it.
Okay. You go ahead. I'm gonna look this up.
He's got Xavier Legette.
No, he's on the Panthers.
Xavier Legette's on the
No,
Jaguars.
he's not. He's on the Panthers. He's the one that eats raccoon.
Oh boy! If y'all have never heard of Interview with Xavier Legette, it's amazing. Y'all go look some of his.
Yeah, go
interviews
look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. So this year he's got Brian Thomas Jr. He just got Jacoby Myers. He's got Travis Etienne. He's got De'Ami Brown. Dude. He's got Tim Patrick, who's a veteran. He's got Travis Hunter. What are you talking about? He doesn't have weapons. He sucks, bro. He is the most overrated trash quarterback I've ever seen.
Nah.
I'm not going to say I've ever seen. Tim Couch was pretty crappy. But I'm just saying, dude, no. He's got weapons. He just can't do it. He's not the guy. Everybody thought he was going to be the guy because he's Dabo's boy, but he's not the guy.
Dabo. Speaking of Dabo in college football playoff rankings, the first ones came out.
How'd you feel about that?
I didn't watch it because I didn't have vested interest because our team sucks this year.
Yeah.
But and I'm sorry to say that, but we can talk about what they did put out there. I'm sorry, got a bunch of Curse of Oak Island stuff on my feed here.
I don't have a problem with the top 12. Let me rephrase that. BYU, I don't know, but you got Ohio State number 1. Indiana
I don't think
number 2.
Missouri being in there is a problem with me anywhere in the top 25.
I don't like that either.
That was the only thing kind of stood out to me.
I know Georgia Tech just took a loss, but I think Georgia Tech should have been higher. I think Georgia Tech should have been higher. Louisville, I would have put Louisville over Texas. Well, I don't know. Texas, they're 4-0 in conference play, but they don't really play anybody. And they play like the weakest conference schedule. But the top 12, Virginia, OU, Notre Dame, I don't think Notre Dame should be there.
I don't know about OU without, but Matera's back.
Yeah.
And they look like a different team with him.
They do. But I'm telling you, why does Notre Dame get so much love? Notre Dame is overrated.
I agree with that, but
they lost to A&M. Who'd they lose? Let me see.
They lost A&M.
No, they lost to a few more than that.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they 100% lost A&M though. And it wasn't close, was it?
Yeah, they lost to atrocious Miami right now. They lost to Miami, and then they lost to A&M. No, A&M beat them 41-40. So
okay. I thought
maybe maybe they belong there, but I wouldn't have put them over. I dang sure wouldn't have put them over Oklahoma or Virginia.
Well, I tell you, and I hate to say it, but I'm impressed with A&M and the fact that
I am too.
they only beat Notre Dame 41-40. Kind of tells me that Notre Dame does kind of belong in there. Maybe not as close as they are to Texas A&M, but because they did lose to Miami too.
I think who's Texas A&M got the rest this year? They got South Carolina this week, then Samford, and then they got Texas. I think they could win out. I think they could definitely win out and be in the SEC championship game.
Are they in Austin or in College Station?
I think they are in Austin.
That could be a very interesting game.
Could be an interesting game. But hold on.
But they're undefeated.
Yeah. If they lose to Texas, then that means Alabama wins. If Alabama wins out, which they've got LSU this week, and then Oklahoma, then Eastern Illinois, and then Auburn.
I'm going to tell you, LSU could be a very dangerous team for Alabama this week.
I think they could be a very dangerous team too because they got nothing to lose.
Exactly, and that's always dangerous.
Yep.
Going in,
and they had a bye week for the quarterback to get healthy. We'll see.
Frank Wilson is an excellent motivator.
He is, and that I'm a big fan. Hey, I'm a fan of that dadgum. What do you call that dude? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Van Buren.
Yeah, no. I like him. I'm a fan of the new athletic director,
Vern Osberry.
Yeah,
who has been with LSU for years and years and years and years. Was a player, was a linebacker at LSU. They finally hired a new university president, and immediately he took the interim title off of Vern and gave him the full-time AD job. And now he's tasked with hiring a head coach, which is going to be tricky because you don't want to end up in a financial situation that you just left, but you also want to get a good coach. So it's definitely going to be tricky. Amongst the coaches that have been mentioned, Lane Kiffin, some are all over at Tulane. Saban has even been thrown in there. And I sent y'all a text that on one of the message boards that we follow, the Saban smoke is real. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
I think they had to make him say no.
Yeah.
And so they sent him something and said, this is what we could offer. We're backing the truck up for you. If you say no, that's it. And what the AD say? He said he obviously said no because if he'd have said yes, I'd have went and picked him up. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't with Saban being free, you don't make this kind of move without
calling him
and saying and just having a conversation.
Let me address this comment. Yes, I have. I actually screenshotted it. So that rumor is from a fan forum a couple of days ago that Draylen is unhappy with his limited role in the offense, especially considering when they give him an expanded role, the numbers he puts up and the stuff he can do. I don't know how true that is. And I'm pretty sure anybody that has any information on that is going to be tight-lipped right now. But would he go back? Would he go to A&M? If I would. I don't know. But I'm not gonna assume that I know anything about that, guys. Because we'll see what happens.
Only him and his family know the real deal,
and we'll respect that. And if it comes out, it comes out. Hey.
We're not going to speculate. I will tell you, if he's listening out there, I do know a perfect tour guide at LSU that could show you around campus.
Show you around, let you know what's going on there.
Show you all the good dining halls and the places and the bars and
show you all
everything.
Just show you everything about Baton Rouge. She's been going there a long time. So if you need a tour guide, Mr. Miller, and all the Millers out there watching us, we would love to
we'll accommodate.
We can make that happen. We can get you a ride down there. I know a pilot. We can probably get you a flight down there.
Get you down there.
We can get you down there, and they will treat you right, buddy.
Frank Wilson will have you run into a brick wall from a.
That's right. He is
an excellent. He is a master motivator. That dude right there. All you got to do is listen to some of his pregame
I do.
speeches.
Yeah,
and
it's great.
And that's one, and also a good recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going to be the head coach for LSU, but he's
He definitely needs to be on the staff.
he's been there a long time, off and on, and he's a big contributor to that staff, and he needs to stay there.
Yeah.
So we talked about the college football playoffs, what the first rankings, what we thought. They kind of line up with what I thought it was going to be.
I was.
Things are going to change here in the next couple of weeks.
I wanted to see who was going to, if it was going to be Indiana or Ohio State. I think it should be Ohio State, but we'll see.
I personally, and what was A&M? What number was A&M?
A&M's number 3.
I personally think A&M should be at the 2 spot.
We'll see.
I just think that they have the quality of wins that they have is probably
Anyway,
better. But it is what it is. We'll move on.
Yeah.
And we'll get to kind of the ending of our show. We'll talk about a little BS right now.
Yep. What are you listening to? Yacht Rock and Metal?
No, actually, the past week I've been listening to 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge.
Yeah, you're trying to see who's
trying
to get that first knowledge who's going to be the
trying
coach.
to get any kind of information that they may have, and listen to if you've never listened to that station, they've got a
Josh loves T-Bob Abear.
T-Bob Aber ain't there anymore.
Whatever,
but
he loves him.
they've got a show called Off the Bench in the morning time, drive time morning show, and it's got Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, who won a national title together.
Yeah,
at
so
LSU.
a lot of good stuff there.
They've got a lot of knowledge, and then you kind of roll into one of our favorite, Charlie Hannegriff.
Yep.
There at the lunchtime hour, he always has a lunch, and then Matt Moscona at the end. They all have got good information. They're one of the better, I think, ESPN affiliates around in this South area.
ESPN Houston used to be great. Now
ESPN Houston used to be great, but now it's kind of trash. I might listen to John and Lance in the morning sometimes, but
I don't listen to it that much.
Outside of that, it's gone way downhill. I remember the days where they had Murphy. What is his name? Isn't it? I want to say Charlie Murphy because Charlie
Murphy.
It's Calvin Murphy.
Calvin Murphy.
My
Murphy.
people, my people. Calvin Murphy and Carl Dukes. And
Carl Dukes. Put
way
him
back
up.
in them days. Way back in them days.
Hey, I still know.
713-780-3776.
Put him up.
Put 'em up.
I listen to that every day, man.
Oh golly, we never missed Carl Dukes
Or Colin Cowherd.
Colin Cowherd.
Or it was Mike. It was Mike and Mike in the morning, and then we had
I never did like Mike and Mike.
I didn't either, but the Blitz was it, dude.
The Blitz was the show.
Oh god.
With Fred Fowler and
AJ Hoffman.
They were at noontime.
And it used to be Matt Dean and Fred Fowler.
They were at noontime at first, and they ended up in drive time and the evening time.
Julie Takahashi.
They were amazing.
And Jong Lee.
But now it's kind of going downhill.
Yeah.
But if you
it happens.
LSU fan and you don't listen to 104.5 at a Baton Rouge, it's they've got good shows there, and they're all pretty much local.
did. They're good kids.
They don't have a whole lot of national, which is always good for an affiliate. What do you
Hey,
to,
before so a friend of mine had a whole crate of vinyl records, and so she gave them to me, and I got some Van Halen, I got a bunch of stuff, but in there was a white record holder, like a record case. It had nothing written on it, but the record was The Hunger.
Really?
It was a vinyl, like an early Hunger vinyl. And I was like, what? And Adrian's like, who's that? And I was like, that's The Hunger, man. They used to play Beaumont all the time.
What album was it? Devil Thumbs a Ride?
It wasn't an album. It was just A and B side singles. Huh. I was like, holy crap. I was like, this is awesome.
The Hunger, they're kind of regional. I think they had one national.
Yeah, they had a song called Vanishing Cream.
Vanishing Cream was kind of a national hit.
Hunger was good.
But they're out of Houston, and they played a lot. And when Crockett Street was a big thing.
Crockett Street was the thing, yeah.
They played at, what was that, Antone's?
Antone's, Bobby McGee's.
Yeah, Bobby McGee's.
Dude, we were talking about that the other night. You used to go to Crockett Street and go to Dixie or Black Cat, whatever you want to do, depending on what kind of inhibitors you needed, and then you could leave Dixie. You like that, inhibitors? And then you could go to either Bobby McGee's or Antone's and watch live music, and then you could go down to Spindletop and get some food if you wanted, or come back and go. You could go to any club or anything. It was the place to be. Like
Oh, yeah.
that was and now it's just nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but it's
Frustrating because
oh,
it was
man.
so cool for so long.
I watched so many bands.
Hell, we had our wedding reception down there
Yeah.
at the Nature's Room
Yeah.
above. That was above.
Antone's. Was it
Antone's.
Antone's? Yeah.
Yeah.
We had so much, dude. I used to have so much fun down there. But anyway, tell us, please, good Lord, tell us about your dream.
Oh, my dream.
I need to know about this giant hamburger.
Okay, so
John, you put the burger up.
last couple nights, because I've been busy at work, I've been going to bed early.
Yep.
But I did get a chance last night to watch Curse of Oak Island. Do y'all watch Curse of Oak Island?
I do. I have not watched this one yet, but I'm going to watch it when I
Okay,
get
they
home.
got a new season coming up. So, y'all help me interpret this dream. I watch Curse of Oak Island. I go to
Okay.
bed. I did not take any Benadryl or anything like that.
Okay, so no inhibitors.
No.
Okay. No inhibitors.
Okay. See, sometimes I take a Benadryl. I get my Benadryl demon. You know.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that.
Okay. But anyway, so I have this dream where I'm in a room, and there's this Guinness Book of World Record size hamburger, which you may see,
You may
right
see
there.
in the top left there. Okay.
Okay, and we're all eating on this thing. So you got that. You've got a 6-pack of Miller High Life and
Okay.
some of the cast of Curse of Oak Island.
Okay. And so are y'all all tag teaming the burger? Or
No. There's one guy over there eating a burger, and then Matty Blake, who is kind of the docu-series guy.
Ben Harwell lookalike.
He's the docu-series guy
Yeah.
behind Curse
Yeah.
of Oak Island. And so he asked me, Josh, what kind of beer you like? I'm like, High Life. And I was like, but I want a 6-pack of bottles. And
Okay, and what did Emma Culligan say? Ooh,
no,
High Life?
wait a second. I got to finish the story about Matty Blake. So as I'm walking around this party where the burger is,
The burger.
everywhere I go,
Wait, is the burger like the centerpiece of the party,
there's
or
a
just
brown
the one,
table with the burger
or
on
just
it.
one guy eating it?
There's a guy at the table eating the burger, but the burger's on a round table.
Okay.
I don't know who the guy is, but he's eating on a burger. So anywhere I go at this party, there's a Miller High Life sitting there waiting on me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So it seems like Matty Blake's walking around just as like a fairy, putting these High Lifes out for me. And
What is wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. And then Emma Culligan is there, and I don't know what she's doing there, but I know why it is. It's because I watched that show.
You watched that show, and
But
now
where
you're
does
stuck.
where does the burger and
I
the
don't-
beer come from?
I don't know. Maybe you were hungry, like I am. I'm starving.
I ate taco soup yesterday, and I was pretty full.
Yeah, but that's not a burger.
No.
Maybe you're talking about Tiger Hut in the Star Meals, and you're like, Tiger Hut has good burgers, and I want to share a burger with Matty Blake, and then there you go.
Share it with
And Emma Culligan could do the XRF on the burger and make sure tell you when the burger was
right.
made and where the meat came from. She's important.
That's
you
right.
know?
But I did. I
Oh, my
fell
gosh.
asleep during the real episode. They played the last episode of the last
Yeah.
season, and then they played the little docu-series. Then they played the new episode. I fell asleep during the new episode, so I didn't really get to see it.
Yep.
So I had to go back and watch it, maybe. But in my dream, those High Lifes sure were good.
They were good.
Yeah, they were
I
good.
don't know. I hadn't had a High Life in over 3 years.
High Life in a bottle hits different.
Yeah, it does. Remember they used to have MGD?
I love MGD.
I
No,
love
they
it.
still do.
They still do? I haven't seen
But
MGD.
it's in a black can now.
Oh,
Or in a
okay. They
black
don't have it
can.
in bottles anymore?
No, they do. It's
Oh.
a black
label. Okay.
Remember, I sent y'all that when I was in Vegas that time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I found it's a big black 24 ounce of Miller Genuine Draft. I
Yeah.
sent that to you.
Is that what you drank at the Brookshire Brothers bar?
No,
Okay.
it's not. I can't remember what I drank there. But,
Oh. Anyway,
but anyway, that was my dream. I don't know what it means.
I don't know either.
Anybody is a dream interpreter, please help.
Yep.
Uh,
Martha, if you're watching,
the more that I look at that Matty Blake guy, the more uneasy it makes me feel.
it makes you feel like he's like, eat that, drink this High Life. Why is he having you drink so much? He's got this look like, hey, boy. I was saying, maybe that was the point of the
Bottoms
dream.
up, Josh.
Bottoms up. Bottoms up. I'll put an inhibitor in this High Life. All right. Anyway.
Anyway, he's
I
dropping
think-
them around. You ever watch King of Queens?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever see that he notice he's obviously drinking High Life, but they always turn the bottles around backward. You can't
Yeah.
see the label.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. I was thinking about in one of them. Anyway,
that's a weird dream. I
weird
have
dream.
weird dreams. I like to share them with people.
Josh
Maybe
is
they can
weird,
interpret.
man. If you there's a non-existent chat between us three brothers that doesn't exist, and if that ever got out,
You can never
would-
see it.
you can never see it, and you would think we were the weirdest people on earth. Like Total Recall. Like what is anyway? Anyway, that's
Like I delete our chat before I hand my wife
Yeah.
my phone to look
yeah.
at something.
Well, I was like, hey, can I look some up? I'm like, no, hang on.
Wait a second. Let me delete the brothers chat.
Yeah, then
before
we have
you
to
get on my
restart it.
phone.
Yeah, it's I don't
Restart
delete
the-
mine. My wife thinks I'm weird anyway. It didn't. I don't. She knows better. She's like, I'm not even reading this. You're weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. We talk about Total Recall and stuff like that on there. I don't think it's
It's suitable for some things.
suitable for some viewers.
Yeah, maybe if we did like you said, a ruling the Mountain Dew
Baja
Blast Holiday Pie. That's happening.
I don't know what that is, but John's excited about it.
John just perked up. It's a Taco Bell dessert.
Do they still have they brought back the double decker?
Yeah.
They still got that? Or was that limited time only?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to try that, Jake.
Anyway, we're gonna have to.
Justin's
go try that.
starving right now.
I'm
so he'll probably
starving.
go
Every
right
time
over
you
there.
talk about food, my stomach's like, "What the hell, bro?"
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I would eat pickleballs right now
If you were gonna go Taco Bell right now, take me to Taco Bell.
Take me.
Run
Run for the border. That's old school. Y'all know.
Yeah, right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
for the.
Run for the border.
So if you were gonna go right now, what would you get?
Oh, Crunchwrap Supreme, 100%. I'd get that, or I'd get a Gordita Crunch, the one with the Gordita with the crispy shell inside.
Okay, I want a
Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
I want a Nachos Bel Grande and a grilled steak burrito.
Hey, the grilled cheese burrito, 100% slaps. Grilled cheese burrito, grilled cheese steak burrito. Get it and try it.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Anyway,
Try it.
guys, I think-
Sometimes they run out of ground beef, which is weird for a Mexican
yeah,
restaurant.
how does that happen?
I pulled up there several times. They're like, "Hey, we're out of ground beef. We can't make anything." What?
Apple empanadas. Shut up, Leslie K. I'm hungry. Why you keep? It's like I'm going to put more food up there.
What's that?
It's funny because I'm fine.
What is that movie? Oh, Step Brothers. Dale, the empanadas are sweating.
Damn, the empanadas are sweating. I don't want to work. I had to get up at 9 this morning. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight.
You don't want
Thanks
to throw the flag on anything?
no, I just want to go
We're
eat.
running kind of late.
I want to go eat.
Justin's hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
My wife's making some sort of pumpkin squash soup. It's going to be delicious.
I bet it sounds like a hippie dream.
It is. It's going to be
Yeah.
great. Anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, follow, keep up with us. We post funny stuff throughout the week. Be sure to catch Silsby Live on what night does that go? It's tomorrow night. Yeah, it's tomorrow night. With Lexi, right? With Miss Lexi, and be sure to watch the Debatables.
Keep up with us on Friday because we will kind of update you on what's going on in the district.
Yeah,
and everything.
we'll be messing
with it
up.
being the last game. We'll be kind of in tune to what's going on and what's going to happen going forward. So be sure to keep up. He knows I get distracted.
I know. I don't know why he does
I
that.
don't-
Be sure anyway.
Your whole
be sure
family
to-
does that.
Be sure to catch it. We do it on purpose. Be sure to catch up with us on like I said, on Friday night. Be sure to watch the Debatables Tuesday night at 7:30. I'm sure they're going to do something stupid.
They always do.
They always do it, but it's hilarious. So and like, share, follow, all that good
I
stuff.
tried to get them to change the name to the Short Bus Hour.
Yeah.
But
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is why we get kicked off of Facebook right there. Anyway, like, share, follow, and until next week, the ruling on the field.
stands.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.